Alexa off.
So,
Woo!
welcome to another episode of Toe Drag Tuesdays, the show we all look forward to. Got a lot to cover. It's going to be a good night. Let's get it going.
Heck yeah, brother. So yeah, guys, welcome back. Six Sports Productions, Meat Stick, Jipper Jones here for Toe Drag Tuesdays. Time is it? 9:00, 9:00, Tuesday night. Yeah, so we're here. What is this? Episode 3?
Yeah, we had the draft.
Woo!
Then we had the last week's episode, and this is number 3.
I think that was my first hockey number when I was a defenseman, number 3.
I'm always number 3. Number 3,
I liked 33 too. I was a goalie. Patrick Waugh, shout out, gangsta.
3 and 5.
Woo! So yeah, how's your guys' week? Everything good? Make sure you like it, love it, subscribe to it. Shout out Peel_it_once. So yeah, I got breakdown of last night's games. There wasn't too many. I think there was 5, 6 supposed to be, but 1 postponed. You want to rhyme them off?
Yeah. Also, like give a good shout out to J Frames.
Oh yeah, can't forget J Frames.
We have the Monday night games, which were Montreal versus Vancouver, where we see Montreal take another W.
An absolute shit kicking.
Yeah.
6-0.
6-0. That hurts. Whoever has Vancouver in their hockey pools, I think you have.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you got him.
I have some
And
Montreal
Pepperson-
guys, so
Pepperson.
I looked pretty good last night. Nick Suzuki, always doing me good.
He's doing it now.
And I'd seen Montreal taking it. Montreal's a great built team right now, and I see Montreal and Toronto in the top 2 teams of the North. So
Yeah, and then we had Pittsburgh at the Rangers. First of all, Sidney Crosby, he tried to pull the Michigan last night. He almost pulled it off. You know that move from behind the net?
Yeah.
Oh, nasty. Woo! So good. Yeah, he was playing the Rangers last night, Panarin, and I had my money on New York because Malcolm's been playing like rubbish lately. So yeah,
New York has some big players. Panarin.
Zibanejad. Oh man, D'Angelo. Well, we'll get into him later, but that's a hot topic this week. I can tell you that much. Then we had Nashville at Tampa Bay. To me, that's a no-brainer. I got Tampa Bay all day.
Nashville has the defense.
Yeah, I like Nashville too. They're not like a pushover, but they're a bad good team.
Seth Jones, you know?
Yeah, he's my guy.
But Tampa Bay, wait, Seth Jones is Columbus.
No, yeah, he's on Columbus.
Yeah, Nashville got rid of like
Remember
so
they had
many pieces.
Ellis. That guy was sick.
They got rid of all their pieces. Yeah, Tampa Bay for sure.
Yeah, Tampa. And then we had Boston at Washington. Washington's goalie, what's his name? I have it there. Vanasek. Guy's on fire. He's got the most wins for goalies in so far this season. I think it's like 6 or 5 or something. Don't worry, Freddie's up there nice and close. But
by the way, Washington, Boston.
Boston scored I got a stat for you too. Boston scored 5. Boston scored 5 late to come back and win and give Washington their first regulation loss of the season. And do you know Washington has the Bees number? Their record in the last 20 games is 18-2 for Washington over Boston.
That's actually a good stat.
Your pipe and smoke it.
Actually, I seen a good comment earlier about Boston being in the finals. Well, they have to get by Washington. They have to get by Washington. And Washington ain't no Toronto. It's just a different skill set, different type of style of hockey. Washington's really going to give it to Boston. Another team that Toronto in the last couple of years went to Game 7 with. Just saying. Next, we have Calgary versus Winnipeg, which was a good game. Great game. 4-3. But just like tonight, actually, tonight's Tuesday, I see Calgary taking it again.
Then Marc-Andre Fleury and the Vegas Golden Knights were supposed to be playing in San Jose, but that game got postponed. So last night I had for money line straight up, I had Montreal, Rangers, Tampa, Boston, and frickin' Winnipeg screwed me. So that's pretty good. And tonight's matchups, we got a bunch of games on the line tonight. Two of them postponed as well, but we'll talk about that later too. So tonight we got Dallas at Columbus. Patrick Liney's debut for Columbus with Tortorella, right? What do you think about that?
I have Columbus, obviously, because Laney's first game with Columbus, and they have Domi on that line. I'm pretty sure. If he's not on that line, that's pretty stupid. We have two goal scorers. Dallas is a well-built machine right now,
Jamie Ben's out, but they're still rolling.
but I think Columbus is going to have their day today because they haven't had too many days this year. I think today's their day.
Everybody in Las Vegas is saying call Dallas for the upset, but you guys got to tune in to find out. You heard it here first. What? Toe drag Tuesdays. That's what's up. Then we got Brock Besser and Lash Peterson at Montreal. You already know I got Van tonight. You got MTL.
Yeah.
Nice. MTL's coming off a big stomping last night, so they probably went out on the pub, got a little tuned, so they're gonna be a little rough today. So I'm going Van. He's taking MTL. Then we got the Yotes. At St. Louis Blues.
We both took St. Louis.
Yeah, St. Louis. I actually dropped Hoffman off my roster last night. Guy isn't producing, and
he's playing like garbage in Florida.
Yeah, and Blackwood's back from New Jersey.
It's about time.
Woo! COVID protocol cleared. Check. So yeah, I'm going with St. Louis, and then we got Carolina at Chicago, Chi-Town. Carolina's back. All their COVID players are back on the roster, right? So they're ready and raring to go.
Shostakov all day, every day.
Shostakov, what a name! I love it. And then Kubalik, though, I love Patty Kane and Kubalik.
But Chicago's not pulling it off this year.
I know. Need goaltender.
Rebuild.
Calgary at Winnipeg. Took Winnipeg yesterday. Fucked me. So then I'm going with them again tonight.
I'm gonna say Calgary's gonna pull it off. They've been having they had a rough start to the season. And I think they have a couple games in them because they're a tough team. They have a good roster. You have Monahan, you have Goudreau.
Chuck.
Yeah, their defenseman wants out. I know that. Bennett, yeah. Bennett was what's wrong with you, man? Like you have actually a team that's built with a young core. Now they're all turning into veterans. It's easy to slide a couple players in to get a Stanley Cup. Like but if
what's happening in Toronto, you want the dip set.
Yeah, if you keep moving around, you're not going to get your Stanley Cup, though. You're going to get traded to a team like fucking, I don't know, Anaheim right now. You know?
Their next matchup, Minnesota at Colorado.
Colorado for all day.
Colorado, but Nate McKinnon's out, lower body injury. So I still got Colorado. You got Colorado?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll never go against Colorado. I'm a biased opinion.
Ottawa, Edmonton. I don't know, man. McDavid and Draisaitl are on another planet.
They had a crazy point streak the other night. We will get into that, but I'm gonna say Edmonton today because Ottawa, they have a great team. I don't get it. I really don't get what's going on in Ottawa. Like
Matt Murray, I don't trust him.
It has to be you got to build from the net out. So the starting problem, it has to be the net problem because they had a net problem with Matt Murray in Pittsburgh, and it seems to be continuing.
Yeah, that's another topic for another day. The goaltender, that's awesome. Then we have
LA,
Anze Kopitar and Anaheim. Kopitar, the guy you think like, when's this gonna stop? Like he just keeps getting points and assists. He's amazing and goals. Like that's my guy. LA all day. Second favorite team, and Meat Stick and I both got him tonight. Then there's two other games: Buffalo at New York Islanders and New Jersey at Pittsburgh, but they're both postponed as well.
COVID.
Yeah, obviously COVID. And Meat Stick and I both, if they were playing, we had Buffalo. Jack Eichel all day with his new long hair. Nice. Rip it. It's all about the flow, guys. It's all about the flow. And Pittsburgh for sure, because Crosby's trying the Michigan. That means he's feeling real nice.
He pulled it off already, didn't
he? Yeah.
In his rookie
year.
Yeah.
At some point he definitely did. But when it's in the middle of a game and he's just doing it because he can do it, like, whew, you better watch out. All right, so that's the wrap up for tonight's games. we're gonna try to stay on top of it. We're both really busy during the week, but on any time we try to run it down for a little bit, give you some leaders action.
So I'm gonna start with the point leaders. Chipper Jones will take over the goal leaders, and then the assist leaders. We'll both run it. So point leaders, you have McDavid at 22 and Draisaitl at 21. That's a good stat. Whoever has that stat right now, that's pretty damn good. Oh yeah, Frazier will be jumping in on the news subject.
Fraser Crane, that's what I call him.
We'll get you in there, bud.
I'm talking to you right now.
So yeah, McDavid, Draisaitl, they're playing insane hockey right now. We'll get into that, like I said, on the news part. And then we have Nathan McKinnon. He's out now. Kind of sucks. He has 14 points though. That's gonna hit him this year. So whoever has,
and he's out now, lower body injury.
In a season where that's cut down to 56 games, right? In a season that's cut down to 56 games, and you get an injury and it's not COVID related, that could really hurt your MVP status. It definitely can. But then we have Mitch Marner, who also has 14 points. If you have a player on your team that's matching Nathan McKinnon, be happy. Just be happy. And if he's not Matthews and it's your second piece, yeah, second piece. I said that. Marner, you're the second piece. Matthews 1, Marner 2.
We're a cohesive unit. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Brick by brick, baby. We're going.
And Nick Backstrom.
Yeah.
Is he still? I don't even know if he's still in Washington. Is he?
Yep.
Yeah, Washington. Yeah. Shit. Welcome back to the point leaders. I had a chance to pick him too. I remember that. I had my hand on him, and then you picked him right after me. Who did I pick for that shit? I don't even know. Who cares? Oh, it was... yeah. Good pick. Anyways, we're gonna go to the goal leaders. Here's Chipper Jones.
All right. So, guys, I hope you're enjoying it. It's just a regular toe drag Tuesday, good old hockey game. We talk about it all night, all day. That's what we do. Peel _A_once. Our boy Anthony, our guy. Stickers, decals, magnets, signs, metal, plastic, reflective, flat, matte, whatever you want. Shout out. And guys, give us feedback. Talk to us. What can we do to improve? What do you like? What do you hate? Like, do we talk too much? Do we swear too little? Like, just whatever. We're all in. So yeah, goal leaders. My boy Brock Besser from Van City, baby. Shout out. Used to live out in Whistler. Love it. Then we got he's got eight tucks. Then we got Connor McDavid tied in first with the 8 as well. And then Rantanen. Whew, guys coming in hot. He plays for what? Dallas? Rantanen?
Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado. And then Tyler Toffoli. I updated these yesterday, but I did a quick little check, and the only change was in this one. Tyler Toffoli's got 7 tucks as well. And then it's Braden Shen at St. Louis with 6, and then Max Pacioretty from Vegas. He's consistent.
Shen family. Where's Luke Shen? Oh yeah, you don't.
Exactly. And that's the goal leaders, top 5 guys. Well, 6 with that category, but then we got assists, and that's with Meat Stick.
All right. So assists, we have Draisaitl, 15. You're gonna see these.
Gangsta.
You're gonna see these 2 names up a lot. McDavid with 14.
29 assists between 2 guys.
Again, another name you're gonna hear a lot. Kopitar, again, 11 points, 11 assists. And Quinn Hughes, 10 assists. Not bad at all.
Quinn Hughes, Van City, baby.
So we're gonna enter the Frazier. The Frazier.
Hope you guys are enjoying your Tuesday. Oh snap! This guy's got the fireplace, playing some Frank Sinatra or something.
Well,
hey, Vato.
Frazier. All right, we'll get into the next topic then.
Here is connecting to audio. First topic.
And there he is, Mr. Sideways.
Turn your phones. Rotate it.
What do you mean, there, fella?
Rotate the phone.
You're sideways. There
you go. There you go,
we
big
go.
guy. Nice sweater.
Thank you.
Nice fireplace too.
So how's it going, brother? How are you?
Good fella. Ready to play some ball hockey.
Oh,
Can't wait to
buddy,
get out there.
you got leg day going, eh? Your friggin' horse legs are ready to rock.
So we're gonna get to our first stop.
Talking.
Yeah, so Meat Stick and I, we broke down last night's games, tonight's games, and our predictions on that. Just let the people know the points, goals, and assist leaders in the league currently. And now we're just gonna tap into the news. So we've got some points that we're gonna break down. Or do you have like anything you want to talk about? Is there something like you got some notes that you wanted to bring up? Like you can start it off. It's Fraser Crane. Let's go.
Did you guys talk about the scores tonight for tonight's games yet?
No, actually, catch us up on them.
So Dallas is up 5-2 on Columbus.
Fuck you.
Patrick Laine is back playing.
Who's playing?
So that's Patrick Laine.
All right. Screw you, Columbus. I'm never doing
He's
that
back
again.
in.
You're a mistake.
Montreal is up 4-2 on Vancouver.
Woo! That's the one I wanted to hear.
We got Arizona and St. Louis 1-1.
I could take that right now.
Carolina, Chicago 2-2.
I could take that.
We got Winnipeg versus Calgary 3-1 Winnipeg.
Whoa.
Then we got 0-0. We got Minnesota and Colorado.
That just started, I think.
And McKinnon is out with an injury.
For a couple weeks, couple
Games, yeah.
I'm on my Colorado.
Then we got the Buffalo and the Islanders got postponed. So did the New Jersey Devils and the Pittsburgh Penguins. And tonight we got Ottawa and Edmonton and LA and Anaheim.
What's your prediction on the Edmonton-Ottawa game?
Oh, Edmonton's going to smoke them.
Yeah, we got the same thing. Well, you just
Ready for this
whatever we
one?
have on our bets here.
Ready for this one? 7-1.
You're going to say 7-1?
7-1.
Overtime game. It's gonna be an overtime game, and it's gonna be like 3-2 or 4-3.
So you haven't ever seen McDavid play, have you?
McDavid 2 goals, 1 assist. Draisaitl 1 goal, 1 assist.
Buddy, you got 11 points so far together.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
going
gonna
to
say
smoke.
add another 6 tonight.
But 6 points, yeah, 6 points tonight at least.
And then who do you have for LA and Anaheim?
Ooh, that's going to be close. I'm going to take the Ducks.
The Ducks?
Gibson and the Ducks.
I guess you're not keeping up with the rookie roster of LA right now, eh?
Nobody.
All right.
But here's a topic we can talk about. Why is everyone saying Matthews versus McDavid and Matthews versus everyone else that's superstars? How about Marner? Why does no one give Marner credit for his hands?
Because Marner had a bad playoff last season, and he wasn't consistent. If he was consistent last playoffs, it'd be a whole different conversation.
It's just they're two different players. They both get points and they both score goals and they both get assists, but it's just the way they conduct themselves and the way they're on the ice. That's the way they play. Like, I don't know. It's like reliability. That's like reliable. You gotta be. Can I rely on that guy? You know. And if you have a Shiza like playoffs, right? Like, what's he gonna be like next playoffs? And then that's what Paul George is in basketball right now. You know, like he was PG-13 and then he like shot the bed.
Now he's Kawhi's Robin.
Yeah. All right. So what do you think about Anthony D'Angelo? Played his last game with the Rangers, and the Rangers just signed him in that offseason, I think, to like a $4.5 or $4.25 million 2-year, 4-year deal. 4 years, I think.
Also, he was one of the top point defensemen last season. I think
86 points in his first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Defenseman, I think, right?
Yeah. So that's a good player to be giving up.
but he had 1 point in 6 games this season.
I heard locker room problems, so
Oh yeah.
that if there's locker room problems, that could be a cancer, and you gotta get rid of it.
So I heard the Blue Liners signed a 2-year, 9.6 million extension, recording 53 games. 53 points in over 68 games in 2021.
What do you think about the D'Angelo though? From the
He's
Rangers.
a hot top. He's a hot topic right now.
Yeah. What do you think about it though?
Yeah.
25-year-old kid, like acting out on Twitter and just saying the worst things you could possibly say.
Yeah. So
He's like the Johnny Football of hockey or football.
All right, so just another side note: the Devils have 10 players with COVID, so a lot of their games are postponed. I think until February 8th at the minimum. That's gotta sting.
for hockey pool fans, that sucks.
Yeah, and that's
Dorian?
my goalie. Damn it.
He hasn't been back yet.
And then next we have Sandin from the Leafs. He's upset that he can't crack the roster. He can't be on the starting roster.
First off, about this one, Sandin is an excellent player, but you got to watch out for the Krakens. You don't want him getting picked up by the Krakens, for one. Number two, you don't have much salary cap to have in the first place. So if he starts shining so quickly, we're going to be back at another $7 million player, and we can't afford that right now. You got to keep him in the minors as long as you can and then bring him up. It's all about a cap situation. You don't want to screw yourself with the cap, and you don't want to give yourself to the Krakens. Cap and Krakens don't want that.
The Kraken making it happen, bud. What are you gonna say there, Fraser?
That's what happened for forwards last year. We're gonna get rid of half our forwards.
What? The
Sandin from the Leafs. We were just saying that he's upset because he can't can't make the starting lineup for the Leafs. And then Meatstick was saying he could get picked up by a team like Seattle, and he could start shining out of nowhere.
All right.
Yeah.
Keeping the minors as well. I agree with Meatstick.
Yeah, definitely. Next up, I wanted to ask you guys: did you see Connor McDavid's coast to coast against the Leafs?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I seen that. That's
they did Cherries Rock'em Sock'em highlight. That's sick.
But it was the Leafs defense, right? They didn't clog the middle properly. He walked right in.
That guy's unreal.
His edges are crazy on those skates. Like I never seen anything like that.
In hockey, we call them thrusters.
Yeah, when he uses his edges, when he gets that turn, he has a takeoff like nobody else. Like I have never seen that in my life. So that goal, that's a top 10 goal. Like that's kind of crazy. Unless the lacrosse goals. He embarrassed us.
Nice hair, Fraser. Just waiting for you to say something. But Capo Caco from the New York Rangers, he's on the COVID list as well. I picked him up in our fantasy pool, and he got me like a bunch of points early. And then he played 2-3 games not so well, so I dropped him, and then boom, he's on the COVID list. So guys, in your fantasies, you got to pay attention to COVID and like teams and where they're, Okay, we lost Fraser for a second there.
That's a defenseman?
Yeah.
That's a defenseman? Yeah.
No, he's a forward.
No, he's a forward for the Rangers.
Yes,
He's actually a good liner.
Hell yeah.
He's a good liner. He plays with my buddy there, Brendan Lemieux.
Yeah, he's like Elijah Peterson. He needs to like put on weight, but he doesn't have the hands, the dangles like Elijah Peterson.
I need a defenseman, so scratch that.
There's a defenseman on.
I'll make you a trade.
Ripping, you should pick up. I don't know why I told you that.
Hey, you want me to trade?
No, not anymore. You screwed yourself, man. I was trying to give you a Vander Kane and Maxim Domi for just a couple guys, a couple guys. And you said no. And you said final answer. So you got your final answer now. Now I got trade options with Jipper over here.
Yeah, one card of heart.
What's that next one?
Patrick Demko, Patrick Demko from Vancouver, McDavid, and Leon Draisaitl are the 3 stars of the week last week in the NHL. So, guys, this like if you're in fantasy and stuff, you got to listen to us. We know what we're talking about. Like I went 5 out of 6. Yeah, Demko from Vancouver, but then Sam Bennett. So a story I heard, he plays for Calgary, beauty kid. I think he's Canadian. Yeah, yeah.
Bennett, yeah, he's
Yeah,
goofy.
apparently his agent leaked rumor that he wanted, like he wasn't happy, he wanted to get a trade out, but like uh he had no, like Bennett did not tell him to do that, like he just let it slip, and now there's like an uproar about it.
I know Bennett's are like the Reddings. All right, they're the new fees. I think
Hey,
he must.
it makes
Any word where he might want to go?
Bennett?
Toronto.
No, you know what? I see Ottawa.
I see Toronto too, because he's like I said, Newfies love their Ontario.
Like Tampa or like
Yes,
Florida.
but where's he going? Where's he gonna go?
He's a Newfie, man. He wants to stay in Canada. I'm telling you right now. He wants Ontario. He
Vancouver?
Ottawa,
But how is Leafs? How is Leafs
Montreal.
gonna afford him?
How
Like you
Leafs can
said, how
afford him?
Leafs-
Doesn't matter.
Well, you got to
And then
trade
you-
someone to get him, don't you?
And then
And so who are we gonna trade?
Good
Who's
question.
gonna be stick?
Who's that second line defense?
Give him Hall.
You have to give up a defenseman.
I would trade Hall. That's an idea.
Yeah, I would trade Hall for
But
sure.
Hall's been pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. He's producing, but he's not a stud. So you drop him while he's hot, right, and get the most bang for your buck that you can get.
But then you
Yeah,
can
who else
get.
you
I'd say you have a good roster. You could chop up your salary cap a bit too. With like, there's a lot of players on that roster because of the COVID and the salary cap not going up. That might not be a bad.
Give him Sandine and Hall.
No, not give him Sandine. Sandine's a
trade?
future.
No, you can't.
stud.
Yeah, you can't give him same team.
Sandine's a future Hall of Famer.
And is it Tyler Mete?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I can't say European names.
Yeah, Tyler Mete.
No,
he made his
it's,
debut for Montreal amongst the trade rumors. Bergeron said there's no trade talks, like it's all rubbish, bunch of nonsense. But either way, next
Hey,
up,
do
we
you guys
got,
hear?
pardon?
Do you guys hear about the Charlotte Sticks going to some guy in New York,
Yeah.
New Jersey?
Yeah, and the guy's like, "Why is this box so big?"
Yeah,
That's
I
hilarious.
heard it was $300 a stick.
Yeah, they are. They're like
Fif-
they're taller than you, bud. They're like serious sticks with like 130 flex. You use a 90 or like a 75. Like that thing's like serious piece of lumber.
Serious piece of equipment.
Yeah, like $300 a piece. Okay, so Draisaitl gets 6 freaking point or assists in one game. Isn't that insane? And McDavid got 5. They got 11 points combined in one game. Like these guys are ridiculous. That's crazy.
11 points. I think they had something on there earlier about Gretzky.
I don't know. That's a lot.
Gretzky had like,
That's like domination.
yeah, it's like
Hey,
one
uh,
game. The
I
one
have,
game between them was like 4 points.
I have Nugent Hawkins. He's playing pretty good with them. Want to make a trade or what?
Make a trade.
One Nuge?
Yeah.
And then next up we got Nate McKinnon. He's week to week with the lower body injury. So Nate McKinnon's out.
Sorry. A little bit of microphone difficulty there.
Yeah, I don't know. We might have been on the computer audio. We're trying to use the mic, getting it going. I tested it before, but it didn't work. We're still here for you guys. Got a few more notes. We'll get you back to your Toe Drag Tuesdays. Shout out Peel _it_once.
J frames.
J frames.
Always helping.
That's
Always
it. Jay getting us in the frames. All
All
right, and then we got Kevin Hayes, my boy. I wrote this down because like that's one of my favorite players. Kevin Hayes, he's a sandbagger, love it. Snipes OT winner from a beauty pass from Claude Giroux.
Can't believe that guy's still killing it.
Oh my god, Claude Giroux made this nasty pass, and like Hayes was like, "How can I not score this?" Scores it, and he just points right at Giroux. He's like, "Hi, that was it. That was all him." That's so friggin' awesome. All Sabres games, Jack Eichel and his squad, all their games are postponed through February 8th at the earliest as well from COVID. So that's the New Jersey and the Sabres then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's like New York and all that area, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got Fraser, you there? You all good?
I'll give you, buddy.
All right, cool. And then we got Line making his debut. And right now, can you give us another score update there, Fraser? Give the people the sports update, like the score update.
So we got Dallas up 5-3.
Woo!
We got Montreal still up 4-2.
Ooh.
2-2 St. Louis and Arizona. 2-2 Carolina and Chicago. 3-1 Winnipeg, Carolina, and Calgary. We got Minnesota, Colorado 0-0. And that's about it.
Nice. Thanks for getting that out to the people, man. The Toe Drag Tuesday people.
There would have been two more.
Hashtag 6sports. That's it. Guys, YouTube, Spotify, you gotta love it, like it, subscribe to it. First 100 subscribers, we got jerseys to give away. And like, look at us. We're always dressed proper. We're not gonna let you down. They're not gonna be no rubbish. Then we got McDavid, Kopitar, Pavelski, and James Van Riemdijk, January's best top players of the month. Pavelski, I think he had 7 points in 2 games.
I just picked up JVR on my fantasy pool.
I was looking at him.
I had to, man.
I picked up some next guy.
It wasn't like a
Not gonna
horrible
tell
league. Like JVR has those seasons.
Oh yeah, now he's not like in the shadows, right? He's doing his own thing.
Yeah, so I looked at JVR. I was like, we're gonna take him. I'm definitely gonna take him. Pavelski was already taken.
Buddy,
McDavid's good.
how about Tyler Johnston? I picked up Tyler Johnston from Tampa Bay.
Johnson's amazing. What? That guy's amazing.
Used to play on Tampa, right?
Yeah,
Does he still play on Tampa?
He still plays there.
Yeah.
You picked him
Yeah,
up,
he's still there.
traded for him.
Picked him up today.
Yeah. Well, you want to know something about it? Tyler Johansson there? I've had him like every season, and he gets injured. So have fun with him.
Fuck off. All right, and Washington's goalie, yeah, like I was saying, Vanasek, he's named the rookie of the month. Shout out to Washington. They got rid of Holpe. They had like an idea that Vanasek would be good. And what's he doing, man? He's lighting the show. Like he's leading the way.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Shout out to the goalie, man. Love that. Got Latvia, sole host of the 2021 Worlds. I mentioned that to Meat Stick. We both had our opinions about it.
Let's go to Dr. Doom and talk about it.
We just love hockey. It doesn't matter where it's playing, on a pond, in a rink, on the road. It doesn't matter because it's Toe Drag Tuesdays. All we do is toe drag, bar down. That's it. That's all we do.
Water and skates. That's all you need.
And then I got Crosby almost pulls off to Michigan. We talked about that earlier. And then, Montreal last night when they pumped Vancouver 6-0, they snapped a 4-game winning streak. So I was riding high on Van City, and Montreal just took a big tabernacle on it.
Montreal.
And that's it. That's all the notes I got. This is what we got. This is the notes we got.
From a Leaf fan, Montreal.
Question here, boys.
Pardon?
I got a question for you, boys.
Yeah.
For all those people in fantasy who took McKinnon over Draisaitl, second overall, how do you think they're feeling right now?
Like a bag of flaming dog poo.
Who is the pick over?
McKinnon over Draisaitl.
Draisaitl's only getting the points he's getting is because he's with McDavid. So
Sports update. Fred Van Vliet breaks DeRozan's record. Van Vliet hits 54 points in one game against the Magic for new Raptors single game record.
did he win though? Did they win?
They
That's the big
smoked.
question.
They smoked. They won like 123-104.
All right, so that counts. That's good.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
So
Let's see. I just want to make sure that is the score. 123, 108. Yeah,
all right.
that's a Shiza kicking.
So basically, that's all we have for today.
Fraser, you got anything else you want to add in here?
No, that's it for me, boys.
All right. So
Yeah.
we'll give a shout out to Fraser.
Okay, how do I do this? All right. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I guess we're out. That's Toe Drag episode 3. Say later,
Wait.
Fraser.
Yeah, can we say later to you and cut out, or do we have to like keep you in? Don't worry, it's galactic.
Let's see you boys later.
All right, thank you for coming out, Fraser. You're our #1 fan, and we love you for it. We host, you post. That's it. We never hit the post. It's only bar down, snipe, Sally. Let's go, baby. All right, Toe Drag Tuesday for Chipper Jones and
Meat stick.
shout out Peel_it_1 for all your decal sticker signs needs.
And J Frames for the logos and all our technology, basically.
Put this in the frames. Thank you. And we're gonna post it, send it, take it away.
Later, Fraser. We're out.